Hello everybody, hope that you're doing very well and welcome to this live stream that I have for you, which is a really important one because we are going to be covering Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and maybe a few different altcoins. We've seen really important, crucial sort of information that you need to be aware of, why these moves are happening, where they're coming to. And this is going to be, like, for me, a really honest video. I know that some people aren't going to appreciate or like the honesty, so I am fully expecting this video to have many dislikes, but I don't care. I want to help with this video, but it's going to probably be a lot of hard truths for people to understand. So yeah, I'm not expecting a good reception, but I truly believe if you fully undertake and listen to what I'm saying, it will help you in the long run. And that's why I'm doing this video, to try and help out as many people as possible, even though many people probably won't like what I have to say. But there we go. I cannot please everybody in this world, and I do not aim to please everybody in this world. So I hope that you are looking forward to the stream. Let me just make sure everybody is in and can hear me okay. Hello. Hello. Hope that you are all doing very well. 1,000 people in here, considering we're only at 2:30 in the middle of the day. That's pretty good, because I imagine a lot of people are working right now, doing their jobs and lots of things. So yeah, it's nice to have over 1,000 people in here that quickly. But welcome everybody. Hope that you're doing well. Thinking about this is a really spontaneous stream. I was not planning to do this stream, but I just felt very compelled to do it, basically because of the mentality of the traders right now. Again, I am going to be really mean in this video. So if you are a snowflake, if you are easily offended, if you cannot handle the truth, you probably should just dislike the video and go away now. I'm not catering this video to the Moon Boys, to the everything's going to be all right, just keep holding. You know, literally, if you get offended by the truth, just dislike the video and go away now, because I can guarantee you're probably going to be offended. If you are a hodler. So yeah, basically, that's what you can look forward to in this video. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it professional as possible, and just give you my honest opinion on the charts right now. So, where to begin then? Shall we begin with Ethereum? Shall we begin with XRP? Or shall we begin with Bitcoin? Very not sure which to start with. I suppose we can start with the easiest. I suppose we can start with the easiest here. And that will probably be starting with let's start with Ethereum, because this for me is really simple to cover. And then I think I'll do XRP, and then I'll end with Bitcoin. That big prediction on Bitcoin, I will be covering that last, I think. So yeah, we'll end with Bitcoin. You probably all know that I'm a bit more bearish on Bitcoin at the moment, but nevertheless, let's just go into Ethereum to start with, which is actually one of the alts I'm bullish. I'm most bullish on Ethereum. I'm pretty bearish on Bitcoin and XRP. Yeah, we'll get to that. But Ethereum here, for me, this is actually a pretty simple chart. This is really simple chart. We had the move down on the 29th of January. I love to just post you screenshots of, like, from the basically in the side of the champions group, so you can see exactly what I'm saying and, you know, the way that I'm approaching these sort of trades. But basically, this was my thought process on Ethereum way back on the 26th. Okay, so on the 26th, I was saying, you know, I'm waiting for another 5% drop on Ethereum. Okay, so before I get bullish on Ethereum, I'm waiting for the drop. What's an important feature of a good trader? It's patience. Okay, so I was happy to wait from the 26th of January for a drop on Ethereum. We got that drop on Ethereum on the 29th. As you can see, we come down through the weekly, and I did actually buy the initial drop. After that, we got a move to the upside to really simply take the highs, and we started to form this consolidation. Okay, consolidation for a good period of, in total, about 2 days, coming on 3 days. And this was my post earlier today, actually last night. So this was last night, at just before I went to sleep, really. And this was my prediction on Ethereum. I predicted that we would be coming down to take the weekly before coming up in price. So really simply, as I also done a Champions live stream last night, obviously talked a bit about my thoughts on different altcoins, Bitcoin and Ethereum here. As this guy says, exactly as predicted, Ethereum getting a shakeout, e.g. down before any move to the upside. This is what I was emphasizing here. I believe that we're going to come down below the weekly before we get anything to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we got here. As you can see, that prediction posted last night, come down to the weekly before up. Well, that's pretty much exactly what's happened. If you don't think you can get levels to the exact sat, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We literally came straight down to that weekly as expected before getting the bounce underway. So obviously, I'm long on Ethereum, simply because it done exactly as I wanted. You make a plan. You trade the plan. Look at that level. That's what we call precision. It really was precision. But that's the easy one to start with, Ethereum. I want to just highlight on Ethereum, you have to have that plan. You have to have that patience. If you don't have patience, then you probably are just always going to keep losing money. People, I just see it time and time again. People just keep losing money because they don't have the patience to actually wait for the good trades. Ethereum was bullish for me, but people that are buying like up here, this is total FOMO. This is a massive FOMO buy. It's like an absolutely awful place to buy. What you've got to do is say, okay, I'm going to be patient on Ethereum. Let's wait for the retracement. And then already it's up over a few percent. So it's like, if you don't have a plan in the first place and you're literally selling out of, the thing is on Ethereum, I bought Ethereum as it was crashing and then it got the move to the upside. But the average trader down here on that crash on Ethereum is very scared and they're selling. They're then buying on the pump out of FOMO and then they're selling again when it drops to support. It's just the classic example that happens time and time again. So basically, to summarize Ethereum before we move on, I am bullish on Ethereum, to be honest with you. I think good things can come on ETH. Obviously, primarily talking about the spot pair, not USD pair, obviously, because I'm a bit more bearish on Bitcoin. But nevertheless, that's Ethereum. Takeaway points from Ethereum. I like it, to be fair. And I'm talking about the medium term, 1, 2, 3 months. I think it has great upside. I made a plan. I stuck for the original, waiting for the 5% drop back on the 26th when we were going sideways, waited for the drop, bought the original drop. We come back up to take the highs. We entered consolidation. I waited then for another drop. We got the drop. Yeah, it's gone pretty much as well as I could have hoped, to be fair. But here we go. Let's move on to the reason why I made this video, and it's actually going to be talking about XRP. So we're going to be talking about XRP now. And the reason why I wanted to start with ETH is because it's going to lead me on to this next post, which you can see stressing here. This market is so easy, man. Because what I'm saying is it come down to the level. What we got to say is this market is so easy, man, because everybody's stressing about Telegram groups and pump and dumps, and we're just here making card hold profits. I guess for the people that aren't aware, I will give you a little bit of a backstory. Although I'm very eager to get into the analysis and get into the trades right now, I am going to have to give a backstory because not everybody's going to be aware of this. And I truly hope that you kind of weren't aware of it. But nevertheless, let's just give a quick backstory of why this lesson is so important for you all. It's been absolutely crazy. There's been Wall Street bets. Okay, Wall Street bets have obviously been doing moves on, Dogecoin, GameStop, silver, and fair enough. Like those have been really good trades, and obviously if you get in on those moves early, then you can make so much money on those moves, literally so much money. To be fair. And if you got in early on XRP, you could have made so much money. And I obviously know that. But what I'm saying is what I'm stressing here is everybody's stressing about Telegram groups, pump and dumps. Oh, it's going to pump at this time. We're literally here making card hold profits, ignoring everything. And this is what I say, ignore the news. If you're trading off the news, you're late to the move. You are literally going to be late to everything that you try and trade if you're trading off the news, because you get the news and it's already happened. You're so late to everything. So as long as you trade the charts, you're never going to be late to the move because you can recognize that move before it happens. The Elon Musk pump a few days ago, we were just emphasizing here, everybody that bought the move off the news was buying up here, whereas obviously we were buying 29,600. So you can see, like, we're buying here, the news came out here, and it's like, you know, you buy up here, you're so late to the move. The same on this pump and dump group. You know, if you're waiting for 1:30 p.m. or 8:30, I think it was like 8:30 a.m. New York time, you know, you're so late to the move. You're literally so late to the move. And what I'm saying here is, this was posted at 10:15 today. The move, there was basically a move scheduled for XRP. There was a big Telegram group about it. I think it had over 100,000 people. And basically what they wrote was, XRP is going to pump at 1:30 UK time, which I believe is 8:30 New York time. So this was posted at 10. You know, so I basically posted this a few hours before the scheduled pump. I'm pretty sure it was for 1:30 England time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1:30. So yeah, 8:30 New York time in the morning. And for us in the afternoon at 1:30. But what I'm saying is, I'm warning people here. I'm warning people to prepare themselves for what's happening, because I saw so many people talking about it, and I have a duty as the mentor of Chart Champions to warn people about the incoming drop that's going to be happening. And I was almost certain that this drop was going to be happening on XRP. And what I'm saying is, I'm warning people. I'm not going to lie, guys. And I actually had to change the words from stupid and dumb to naive, because I didn't want to be too harsh to the people in the group. But I wanted to write here dumb and stupid. Not going to lie, guys, but you must be naive if you think a pump and dump group tells you the minute something's going to pump. Please think for a second. Use your brain. If you think this thing is going to pump at 1:30, you literally just need to stop trading right now. Hand your money over to me, because you do not deserve the money. You do not deserve money if you truly thought that that was going to be the case. And then I actually even write, but maybe you need to lose enough money to learn the hard way, because there were actually still people doubting me that XRP wasn't going to dump. Okay, people were actually doubting me, thinking XRP was still going to go up, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. But nevertheless, I'm saying here, guys, I'm being serious. If you want to talk about any Telegrams groups, just do it in another chat. This is so dumb, I cannot express. So no place for it here. I'm like absolutely stressing. This Telegram thing is so unreal dumb, and you literally deserve, you fully honestly deserve to lose all your money, get liquidated and fully wrecked. And I say this in the nicest way possible so you fully understand. I am absolutely thrilled and happy that you got wrecked trying to long XRP this morning, because your losses were my profits. Your losses trying to long XRP this morning were my profits. As what I'm saying here is, it was basically an easy short position. Okay. You know, XRP, the thing is that the people that are longing XRP, it is really absolutely insane. Yeah, I honestly do find it insane. I'm trying to find this. Yeah, here, this is what I'm trying to highlight here. Hope everyone buying XRP today learned their lesson. Even I got in on the XRP short, and this was again before the 1:30. This was an hour before the dump happened. XRP dropped like another 40% after this. So even I'm getting in on the XRP short. Dumb traders. I will take their money every single day. And again, another person tells me, "Oh, wait for 1:30." You know, wait for 1:30, because apparently there's a magical Telegram group. Apparently the magical Telegram group is telling everybody at 1:30 it's going to pump. And I'm literally writing here, dumb people are going to get absolutely wrecked longing XRP. Get ready for it, because the dump is coming. I'm shorting XRP because I consider myself a clever trader. Other people I think that were also shorting XRP are really good traders, but the dumb retail traders that were longing XRP absolutely wrecked. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at it. Just absolutely look at it. Again, I was posting about that short at 12:17. The pump was apparently going to happen at 1:30. You want to see what happened at 1:30, ladies and gentlemen, when everybody was expecting this pump? Look at that, 1:30. You then have another move of 35% move to the downside. 1:30, the time everybody is magically expecting this. Oh, wait for 1:30, Daniel. you deserve to lose so much money. That's nearly 40% move to the downside. If you're trading that short, that's the most amount of money you're going to be making today, because you'd have made more money short in XRP than you would of Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, anything like that. There was so much money to be made shorting XRP. I was happy to short XRP because the people that are trying to long that are just dumb. Period. Dumb. And I understand I have a lot of viewers right now that were longing it. And don't take what I'm saying personally. Obviously, it's nothing personal. It's just hopefully a really harsh lesson that you can literally learn from. Like I was literally saying and warning people at 10 a.m. this morning, I was warning people, maybe you need to actually lose enough money to learn the hard way. People could have avoided that 40% loss if they had listened to what I was saying. But still, people are expecting magical moves at 130. People are, they've lost so much money today when they could have made a lot of money. Instead of losing 40% of your capital, you could have made 40% profits. Like, it's absolutely outstanding. But I truly believe so many of my viewers will have lost money because they were not listening to me. They were obsessed with this 130 pump because apparently a Telegram group said it was going to happen. I mean, it's just think about it for a second. It's absolutely unreal. It's extremely dumb. I totally believe and literally laugh because everybody that was longing into that has transferred their hard, cold money, which they have probably worked hard for. And unfortunately for them, fortunately for me and the champions who are also shorting this, they have literally handed their money on an absolute silver platter to us. We have taken their money and we have said, thank you very much. Hope you've learned your lesson, because the signs were there. This was going to drop. They really, 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 really were. But yeah, it's absolutely insane. So easy money shorting on XRP, idiots. But 130 is the pump time. Laugh out loud, wrecked. Retail, absolutely wrecked. I love it. And I mean, I'm being pretty mean here. But there we go. I closed my XRP short, 30% profits. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was absolutely pretty fun indeed. But, what can I say? I mean, literally, what can I say? Some people were paying attention. Look at this guy, 45 times short on XRP. That's 2,000% profits. Absolutely well done, my friend. That's what I love to see. People making money shorting their XRP. What a coin. I mean, I'm obviously out of my short now. I don't care if this now pumps again. I'm done with XRP. All I knew was that this was going to pump. This was going to be the time to dump. While everyone was expecting this, we got the 40% move to the downside. Yeah, XRP can pump now. I don't care. I'm done with XRP. I hope people learnt their lessons, because hard lesson to learn, I suppose, if you were on the wrong side of that trade, but the absolute standout signs were there. So a summary, I suppose, on XRP. My summary on XRP is simple. If you lost money on XRP today, you absolutely 100% deserved it, because you are just an unreal dumb trader, in my opinion. If you really thought a Telegram group was going to pump XRP at 130 today, when it's like buy the rumor, sell the news. It's literally buy the rumor, sell the news. And if you really thought that 130 was going to be the magic pump time, you are so naive. And in my opinion, so stupid. Again, nothing personal. It's not a personal attack on anybody. It's my opinion. And my opinion is that if you were literally buying that move, you need to take a good hard look at yourself, because you are not a trader. You are going to continuously lose money, and you're going to be giving it to me and the champs. It's like what I'm saying. You're literally just going to give it to me and the champs, because that move was obvious. That move was pretty obvious. So we probably lost a lot of people here. We probably got a lot of dislikes, but that I'm not so bothered. I really don't actually mind. But for the people that listen to me, for the people that took the warnings, for the people that got the shorts, well done. What a day it was shorting XRP. That's 30-40% profits in a day. You don't see that every day. You really don't see that every day. Yeah, that's a classic case, ladies and gentlemen, of buy the rumor, sell the news. You buy the rumor as it's coming up, but when it's actually coming out, you got to sell it. You got to sell it, because yeah, I don't know. And for the people that are like, oh, the magic 130 time. Oh, I was told by the Telegram group it was going to pump at 130. And if you're actually confused or don't know how that happens, you probably need to actually learn how the market works, learn how trading works, because I can tell you for 99.9%, you're going to continuously lose money trading. If you were even following these Telegram groups, you're literally just going to keep losing and losing and losing and losing and losing money to professional traders who actually know what they're doing. It's like this. It's like the Ethereum move. Everybody's stressing about the Telegram groups. We're out here making card hold profits. Who cares about the Telegram groups, man? Who cares about the pump and just like this guy says, if you want a Telegram group pump and dump, you will never be successful. I absolutely emphasize this. If you are even care and give a second thought to thinking I'm going to buy because it's on Telegram, I mean, man, you're just going to get absolutely wrecked time and time and time and time and time again. And I will continuously laugh at everybody that buys it because they're just going to be giving me the easiest profits in the world, shorting it. So yeah, I look forward to the next Telegram pump and jump group, and I will look forward to shorting that one too, as long as it's on, obviously on Bybit, because otherwise I don't have access to short it. But there you go. So that was XRP. I did put a lot of effort and time into that because I wanted to fully emphasize it because I felt it was pretty important, basically. But yeah, I mean, other things, you know, silver's up today. Silver was under under the pumping group, but silver's been pretty good. This is $1 trillion market cap, so we'll have to see how that progresses. But it's still silver up 10%, XRP down 13%, Airbnb, my little baby on the stocks, hovering down and around those all-time highs. ES moving up a little bit, so you just opened, so the stock market has just opened 10 minutes ago. Obviously not trading that today. We're seeing oil still in its range. Bitcoin obviously filled the gap and got its move to the downside. Yeah, so now we can move over to Bitcoin. Oh man. Yeah, we got a lot of salty people in the comments. I was personally expecting that. I was fully expecting a lot of salty people in the comments that got wrecked. I was, but I was ready for it. Yeah, we got a lot of dislikes as well. Oh well, that's fair enough. I suppose if you've enjoyed what I've said there, if that has hopefully opened your eyes, you can obviously support the channel, support what I was saying there. Give a like to the video. That would be brilliant if you want to give a like right now. And then I suppose we'll move on to Bitcoin. Let's see if we can pump it up to 1,000 likes. We got to do it because basically YouTube algorithm will essentially punish you if you don't get the likes. So they will not promote the video. So yeah, I suppose if we can try and get this to 1,000, if you're enjoying what you're listening to right now, which is the thoughts of somebody that will actually put his money where his mouth is, trade the charts, not listen to the hype, not listen to the rumors, not trade the news, but trade the charts, literally just trading the charts. You can give a like to the video. Let's see if we can get this up to 1,000 likes. But hello everybody. Got a like. Thank you ever so much. I do appreciate you liking the video. Yeah, there are a lot of salty people in here. I was fully expecting it. But yeah, there you go. We can read these. We can read through the comments together. That was a good start, no? I already clicked the like button twice. You know, the really funny thing is about clicking the like button twice. I'll explain this to people, and I still remember it as one of the best comments. That you have to remember that if you click the like button twice, if you click the like button once, it will go blue. If you click it twice, it will go back grey. What you need to do to make sure you stay on like is make sure the like button is blue. You can click on share. You can copy the link. You can obviously share this on Facebook, Twitter, email, Reddit, however you would like to share this. Copy the link, share it on LinkedIn, help somebody. Will I marry you? I suppose we could try and get that organised, Luke. We can try and get that wedding organised. But this is what I was hoping for. This guy got wrecked, you know, unfortunate, but don't beat yourself up because you can almost guarantee lots of people got wrecked today. Lots and lots and lots and lots of people got wrecked today. But like this guy says, still liking the video and trying to take the advice for future trades. That's what I wanted. That's honestly what I wanted. I done this video to try and give that help so you're not going to commit the same mistake twice. You know, what's the saying? I can't remember the saying. It's off of it. I need to. I need to find the saying. There we go. There we go. I love this saying so much. Okay. So I want to emphasize what this guy is saying here. And it's, oops, this is one of my favorite J. Cole quotes, the rapper. Okay, from his song No Role Models. And what the guy is saying there is, you know, he got fooled. He basically got fooled by the market once. But what we're going to say here is, fool me once, shame on you. So what we're going to say is, if you got wrecked by XRP, you know, shame on you, essentially, because you shouldn't have listened to it. Fool me twice, put the blame on you. Can't put the blame on you. It's no actually. So I need to just load it onto this screen. It'll make it a lot easier. So fool me once, shame on you. So essentially what he's saying here is actually it's the shame on the Wall Street bets. You know, you can fall for something once. It's absolutely fine, isn't it? Okay. So like the guy said, he got wrecked on XRP today, but essentially you can for now put the blame on getting wrecked the first time on Wall Street bets. You've understand now. Fool me twice, put the blame on you. So if you get fooled a second time now, that's totally on you and you deserve to continue to lose money. Fool me three times and essentially what are you still doing in the trading space? But you know, the first time you get wrecked on that, it's acceptable. Don't worry about it. Hopefully you've learned your lesson. You're not going to make the mistake again. But if you do make that same mistake again, then it is kind of like you're definitely your own fault then. There we go. J. Cole, love him. And then Bitcoin. Yeah, well, for me, Bitcoin, it's kind of like I was saying this morning. Bitcoin is so not really that much difference. We obviously filled the CME gap, which was getting filled up here, literally. So we filled the CME gap, and it's like I was saying, like literally every time we've filled the CME gap, it has filled, and then we've had a decline in price. So this is like nothing I don't think it's like massively surprising, but yeah, literally we filled the CME gap. And we saw we've seen another decline. So I think at the moment that CME gap is, you know, pretty important. Yeah, I just feel the CME gap is, well, let's just remind ourselves like how many times this has happened now. So here you feel the CME gap, you decline in price. We've obviously saw the CME gap. Now to try and remember the times when we also obviously up here when we filled the CME gap, which was then the low volume push trying to retest, and that was obviously filling the CME gap for a 30% drop in price. Here you got the CME gap, you filled the gap. You know, there's been quite a lot of time. I think every gap that we've had recently has ended up getting filled. So you can see how like it's really, 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 really important to be aware of. But again, yeah, we had the gap, we filled the gap, and we're declining in price again. So I don't think it's massively surprising in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not really massively surprised by it. But yeah, I think overall Bitcoin is a little bit more range bound. It's neither, well, I mean, I'm slightly more bearish on it, but you know, I guess you can kind of view it as a little bit neutral. I just kind of feel as if we're going to come down another time. But the thing is that I'm open to seeing another move up before down. So, yeah, my opinion on Bitcoin currently is obviously it's just a range bound. It's literally just range bound. It's neither really bullish nor bearish, to be honest with you. I mean, my personal opinion is a little bit more bearish, but yeah, I have no massive thoughts on Bitcoin, to be honest with you, because it's literally just going sideways. We had a big move up, big move down, and then we've just entered like consolidation. So we are literally just going between sort of these highs around here and around sort of these lows. And we are essentially just range bound at the moment. So yeah, I have no massive opinion on Bitcoin. It can do whatever it wants here. I'm really not that bothered. I mean, overall I'm more bearish. If we see another rise to like 36k, I wouldn't mind, because that for me would equal a better opportunity. So I'm very neutral. I guess I am very neutral on Bitcoin, with a slight bearish bias, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I can't remember. Did we fill that? We filled that? Yeah, we filled it. No, we didn't. No, we didn't even do that. Open interest is not, yeah, the open interest is really bad. Actually, you don't really want to see it going down like that in a range. It makes it a bit harder. Yeah, the open interest is absolutely awful. It does make your decisions definitely harder. Got quite a lot of people short in here, but you also had quite a lot of people longing up at the highs. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, to be fair, looks pretty neutral, I would say. For me, it's pretty neutral. Literally at the point of control. I mean, I'm in an absolutely tiny scalp short, but it's nothing to really talk home about. I'll show you if you're interested. I'm just in this really small short at the moment from 34k basically, but this is, I'm not expecting anything massive from that. It's just a tiny position that I hold. I think overall, yeah, we're basically just exactly as I say, we're literally range bound, so there's no need to be massively bullish nor bearish, to be honest. I mean, I lean bearish, but if we get another rise, I'm not going to be so, you know, I'd actually wouldn't mind, because I would view it as a better opportunity. So we're below the POC, but we're still above the value. Yeah, I mean, I think you can be fairly, I mean, there's no, this is the thing. What was I saying near the start of this video? Why do a lot of people lose money? It's kind of just because they don't have the patience. So you have to, what you have to do is formulate a plan here. You know, and stop caring about Elon Musk. You know, why would you base a trading decision off of what Elon Musk says? You know, it's just absolutely ludicrous. And again, you literally deserve to lose money, because, you know, people were buying up at $38,000 because Elon Musk put hashtag Bitcoin, and then price dropped 17% to the downside. It's like, how many times do you need to fall for the same trap of getting absolutely wrecked? You know, it's just absolutely crazy. But time and time again, people keep getting absolutely wrecked by this. And the thing is, it's not small amounts of money. It's like, you know, this Bitcoin dump was 17%. You know, that's massive. You know, you just got to trade the charts, and you got to have that patience. I mean, arguably, yeah, there's scalps to be had here, short and long. Absolutely, there are. There's shorts and longs to be had here. But ultimately, I think you got to have a bit of patience here to either say, you know, I'm happy to wait for higher prices to get a better entry, or I'm happy to wait for lower prices to get a better entry. I think if you're trading literally as it stands, literally right now at this second, I would say there's no good trade here. I would not trade long or short here. Like, if you're looking at the low and the highs, if you're trading here, what you're doing, you're trading literally right in the middle. So I'd say this is neither a good long nor a good short. You're going to have patience now to wait for a little bit. And again, I'm not talking about scalps. I'm talking about more of day trades. You're going to have some patience to wait for higher prices or lower prices. Like, this is a really bad place to enter a trade, because you're so far in the middle. It's like, yeah, it's not a great place to enter. I suppose of the two, arguably now where you are, it's probably a better long, because obviously you are at a little bit of support here, but it's not really a trade I would be saying, oh, this is a really good opportunity. You have to remember, sometimes in trading, you only get a good opportunity maybe once a week, maybe 2-3 times a week max, but you're not going to have a golden, amazing opportunity trade every single day. So when you don't have that really golden ticket opportunity, you kind of just have to wait for it, because otherwise you're going to get into the position of taking really bad trades. And, you know, let's say you take 5 really bad trades when you shouldn't have actually been trading, and you lose a lot of your capital. And then that golden ticket trade comes along, which, you know, it's the type of trade that you need one of these trades a year, and you can make a year's salary on one trade. But you've taken 5 losses in a row, you feel depressed, you feel angry, that golden trade comes along, and you don't take it. And that's the trade that ends really well. You know, the biggest ones obviously this month were the long that we were taking from 29,600. That was a golden ticket long trade. To be fair, like that one could do a year's salary, more than a year's salary. So, you know, you just have to be patient for those trades. Do you have a golden ticket opportunity trade at the moment? No, you don't. You're going to have to wait for lower, or you're going to have to wait for higher, because there's no golden opportunity right now. So, you know, you can trade, you know, you saw I'm in a $370,000 short, but it's like, this is so much of like, I don't even really care what happens to this trade, because this is nothing. I'm waiting for a really good setup, which for me is going to be lower, preferably, or higher. I don't really mind. I just don't feel that this is your golden trade. You know, yeah, you can trade here, you can make a little bit of money, but it's like, you're going to actually take a really good trade, you're going to have to be a bit patient here. Wait for the move up, wait for the move down. But in this section of the chart, it's really not great, is it? But yeah, this is the sculpt that I am in right now, which is, I just put this take profit. I don't really think that we come down that low at the moment. But yeah, it was basically offered a back test 34k, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm happy to take the short. But yeah, I'm not really expecting anything properly massive from it. See what comments we have in here then. Thank you for the likes, everybody. 1,000 likes, that's absolutely brilliant. I'll take this question. I get your points, but to say traders are stupid or deserve to lose money is out of order. Maybe that's out of order for you. For me, I truly believe what I say, and I know it's harsh, and I know people aren't going to like what I say. And you have to remember, I am a guy that loves people. I love people. Like I love humans. I absolutely love people. And I don't try and say it in a really mean way. I say that in the way to hopefully people understand how dumb they really are. I truly believe that they are dumb traders or stupid traders. I'm not saying they're stupid overall. I'm not saying that they cannot have degrees and masters and they're cleverer mentally than me. But I'm saying in terms of trading. I am saying in terms of trading, they are stupid traders, in my opinion. They are dumb traders, in my opinion. They are 100% dumb and 100% stupid, in my personal opinion. Again, I don't know anybody of these people personally, but I'm saying in terms of trading, I stand by what I say, and I truly believe that they are dumb and stupid traders that deserve to lose their money. Yeah, people aren't going to like that, but I'm talking about trading only. And if you don't think buying because somebody says on Telegram something's going to go up, if you don't think that's stupid and you don't think that's dumb in terms of trading, what are they then? Are they clever traders by losing 40% today? I wouldn't say, I don't think we could say they're very clever from losing 40% today, can we? So if they're not clever, they're either naive, which yeah, probably they were just maybe naive, they didn't realize what was going to happen. Yeah, maybe they were just naive and a little bit bad decision making, I suppose. So maybe I'm a bit harsh, but I stand by what I say. Yeah, I guess they're not really traders. They're just hopeful people that wanted something that was probably never going to come. How many times will you repeat that one good trade you took? I'll repeat it every single day of the week just to annoy you. Some people just get angry and don't learn from their mistakes. Yeah. This was the guy as well that was right at the start of the video was saying, please don't say anything about XRP. So I'm guessing this guy did lose money on XRP. I'm pretty sure he did. But anyway. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Without dumb traders, we wouldn't be making money. So we need them. We actually do need them. We do need those people. Because otherwise we won't make, it's a zero-sum game. There has to be winners, there has to be losers. And yeah, it's just part of trading. And I am rubbing the salt in the wounds, but I think it is one of those things, unless they hear the truth, unless they really get most people on YouTube probably today were talking about an XRP pump. I think a lot of people were expecting this XRP pump. So, I guess they're naive from following people that really have no idea what they're on about. Um, I love it. People are so angry that I keep repeating this. I'm going to repeat it again. If you bought XRP, you were so stupid. Oh man, so many salty and angry people. I absolutely, I think that there's a really one important thing that you have to remember. You are not forced to be here watching this video right now. I'm not holding you against your will to watch the video. You know, you're absolutely free to click off the video. It's a free world. You know, instead of getting angry about me repeating something, just click off, man. You know, go do something else. Go watch somebody else's video. There's no, you know, I'm not forcing you to be here. I'm here today to try and help some people that lost money today, hopefully provide them a really nice perspective of why that happens, why they got to trade the charts, giving you my perspective on Ethereum, giving you my opinion on Bitcoin, share the trade that I'm in. You know, if you're here to learn a little bit, you know, I'm here to help. If you're just here to like write comments of hate and all this stuff, you know, you can do that. I don't mind. I'm not going to do anything, but I'm just saying, you know, why so mad, bro? Why so mad? You know, just click off. You know, have a good day. Have some fun. Release your anger. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy, isn't it? But here we are. We're down at around the middle of this local channel, I suppose. Yeah, but Bitcoin here pretty sideways. Yeah, I do think currently then at the moment, my final real thoughts on this, I think patience is a requirement here on the Bitcoin chart. You know, have that patience to wait for an increase in price, you know, because I wouldn't really like to speculate too much on the break of this. I feel, you know, I could say this is a 50-50 ultimately. This can break to the upside or it can ultimately break to the downside. I would say it's pretty 50-50. You're literally at the middle of the channel. You have no good probabilities in taking a new trade here. It's really a gamble. I think you got to wait for your nice trade with an increase in price. You're long for a decrease in price. Getting involved right now, I think, not something. Again, I'm talking about not a scalp. I'm talking about swing trade. Swing trading here is a total gamble. Let's be honest. It's a total gamble. You gotta have to wait for the higher probability trades up higher or the higher probability trade down lower. And until then, we are literally just range bound. Okay, we are literally just range bound. So this is neither massively bullish nor bearish. I think you got to have a bit of patience here on the Bitcoin chart. And you know, patience does reward you. You got to be patient to take those golden ticket trades. Otherwise, you're going to lose all your money before it, you know, before that trade actually comes along. And you don't want that to happen. You don't want to get liquidated before the trade that literally can make your year on one trade comes along. So you got to be patient for that trade, which is going to come. Might not be so long, but it's not here, is it? It's definitely not here. Got to wait for that decrease or increase. EOS still down and around that POC. Link obviously retracing. Atom. Go. Oh yeah, this is a question that I was really interested in. I have a question for everybody in the comments. What, in your opinion, is an altcoin with the best fundamentals? I was speaking about this the other day, but what in your opinion, if you just want to write the altcoin with really good fundamentals, in your opinion, I'm actually intrigued. I am actually intrigued of what, in your opinion, is the altcoin with the best fundamentals. I've heard some people saying it's GRX, I think it is. I heard some people saying it's WRX, or GRT or something like that. But in your opinion, to the people watching this video, what is the altcoin with the best fundamentals? I mean, this guy is absolutely crazy. I am holding 2,000 XRP. I bought them at 70 cents for 1 ETH, but I am still holding 13 ETH. I will sell those XRP in the next pump. I mean, what can we say, ladies and gentlemen? Some people can't help themselves. They really can. But let's see what people say. VeChain, apparently. Ethereum, Cardano, Link, Vet, Dot, Cardano. Matt, maybe nobody actually cares, by the way, that you're holding this. We really don't care. So you don't need to keep spamming the comments. Doge, Link. Yeah, that's it. A lot of people are interested in GRT. Ethereum. Algo. Yeah, I want to look. I'm interested in like looking into alts, to be fair. Of ones that, you know, I would hold for like, I don't know, like 1 year, 1 or 2 years, and obviously total speculation, money that I couldn't care about. But I'm interested in speculating on a few alts for the long term, to be honest. Yeah, I remember VeChain. I do remember VeChain, and that for me, that brings back the memories. What was it called before VET? It was called. Obviously, it changed its name. What was it called before VET? It's obviously VeChain, but it had a name before VET. What was it called? Can someone remind me? What was VeChain called before it went to VET? This was about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. What was its name? It wasn't VET. I just can't remember. It's so long ago. Someone remind me. What was that altcoin called before VET? It was VeChain, but it was called something else. Ven, that was it. Ven. It's Ven, wasn't it? Look at these comments. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something like Ven or something like this, because I do remember trading that oh, good 2 or 3 years ago. And I really enjoyed actually trading it. And then it obviously changed its name. Things went south on the coin overall. It has had its few pumps and dumps, but yeah, I remember that. It got listed at 300. Oh, I remember that so well. I literally can remember that the day that it got released and it was hitting that free. Wow, the memories of trading VeChain back in the day. Wow, that was, yeah, back when it was Ven, then it changed its name. Wow. Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. But yeah, I do think that VeChain is an interesting altcoin that potentially does have a future, to be fair. So yeah, maybe I might put some money on the long term on VeChain again. Yeah, Ven. Yeah, man. Those were the memories. Those were the days. VeChain was Ven. Yes, it absolutely was. All altcoins are scams. They probably are, to be honest. But it's Luke with Ven. Yeah, I remember trading. Damn, and that was all pretty fun. So yeah, I think I might be interested in VeChain, buying that again. What were other people saying? Dot. This thing looks crazy, no? The thing is, this is so high up. Bitcoin still on its way down. Look at that entry, by the way. Bing, bing, bing. Bitcoin's still coming down. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, but DOT, man. The thing is, I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but for me, this is just like, look at this. Bitcoin is coming down right now. When that alert goes off, I'll be more interested. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, but the thing for me with DOT, although it might be nice, the thing is it's too high up for me to invest in this. And the thing is, it's just pumped 163%. I couldn't get involved on something that's high up. Just couldn't do it. Take a look at Cardano then. What's Cardano doing? Oh, it had a full retrace, 100%. Again, I feel as if I would have been interested if it had not missed my alert by just a few seconds. Yeah, it looked pretty nice. That was obviously an opportunity, but again, it's so high up. I can't get involved in something that's up that high. Cannot do it. Let's see whatever this thing is then. Again, it's too high up. I cannot buy something that's up 300%. So unfortunately, these alts, although they look pretty nice, I personally just refuse to buy something if it's already up 300%. I can't get involved. Just a rule that I have to myself is I want to buy something while it's down in accumulation. You know, I want to buy it while it's down here. I really, really, really don't want to get involved with something that's already up 300%. So although, yeah, it might be absolutely amazing, I just personally cannot do that. It's a rule that I have. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to buy that one. Let's see ZIL. I do remember trading ZIL quite a lot. But you guys gotta tell me something that might be in an accumulation. Yeah, this is a little bit more acceptable. Oh, there we go. Someone donated. You might want to get Zakia for long term. Yeah, Zakia is like a programming platform. No, it like writes code or something. I remember. Look, this is the thing. Like, this is accumulation. You see, it's going sideways during nearly a year. So it was a year accumulating. Like, that's when I like to get involved, during accumulation phase. That's a clear as day accumulation phase. And then you break accumulation and the thing gets a 400% pump. So, you know, I love to buy things during accumulation phases, but I hate to buy things when it's up that much. So, you know, you got to buy low, not when something's already up that much. Because guess what? You buy accumulation, you make 400%. If you buy the top, you lose 62%. So it's like, I like to buy when it's accumulating. And maybe this is a reaccumulation, to be fair. You know, yeah, Zakia could be in reaccumulation. If I remember, like, Theta, this was probably one of the best accumulation schematics I've ever done, which was on Theta back in a year ago. I was literally doing the Theta accumulation schematic. If you were in the Chart Champions group, you will know we done the whole schematic on Theta here, where I was pointing that this was accumulation of the lows of Theta. And from that accumulation of the lows, Theta is up 500%. And I remember clear, 100% clear as day, doing the accumulation schematic on Theta while it was at these very, very, very lows. And we finished the accumulation. Well, you're at 500%. And this is the thing, like, I'm not here to brag or say anything. I'm just here to say I like to buy during accumulation. I would refuse to buy Theta now because I'm like, oh, I've missed it. I don't care about missing something, sort of thing. It's like, you know, so what? I missed something. I'll move on to something else that's not moved yet. But yeah, that was a brilliant accumulation schematic that I remember also well. The thing is with gold, mate, I don't really believe that silver's moving up because of anything technical. Silver is kind of just moving up because it's obviously really hyped at the moment. Just like GameStop. You know, it was GameStop that went up. Silver was really hyped. That's going up. These market caps are so big. You know, to move gold, you have to have, you know, you're talking about billions. So it's not easy to move these market caps. And if they move, the percentages are small. But I mean, obviously it looks brilliant. You know, you look at the chart, I think gold looks really good. You know, broke all-time highs, forming, whatever, yeah, debatable. Maybe you got the good old famous cup, forms the handle and then it pumps again. Love that cup and handle pattern. Absolutely love this. But yeah, maybe it does a cup and handle and it pumps. But yeah, gold looks pretty good, to be fair, doesn't it? I think. Oh, basic attention token. Someone talking about BAT. I used to love this. Yeah, I mean, this is something that personally I would say is interesting to me, because the chart is totally beaten up. You know, it looks absolutely awful. I think people like give up on the things, and like this is when you can accumulate. And I think you got to be like thinking about accumulation of, you know, I'm in this for months, you know, and I primarily would view this on the stocks market. You know, I'm not so interested in crypto for investing. Obviously, I primarily invest in the stocks, but if I want to invest in something for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, I want to think that I want it to see it near the lows. I want to see some form of schematic that is identifiable. And I want people to more or less have given up on the project. That for me is like a really good time to buy. So yeah, I very much must say that I do like this. Even though it looks absolutely awful, this is something that I would personally say I like it. I would say probably requires a bit more time. So you can imagine this going some sideways for maybe like at least a few months. But you know, you slowly accumulate, slowly buy. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Obviously, no financial advice in this video. I'm never going to tell you what to do with your money. Not a financial advisor. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that I would be very, very interested in accumulating for the medium term. Also, ICX. Wow, let's see that. Another one. I can actually remember trading this up at the highs in January 18. I fully remember I actually bought ICX at the highs in 18, and XR, why do I keep trying to call it XR? ICX. Yeah, I remember this was a really, if you were around in 2018 in the cryptocurrency space, ICX was like one of the most shilled altcoins in the world. I do remember this was very, very, very shilled in 2018, that apparently it was like the next best amazing thing. Who would have thought that it ended like that? But I remember I was buying up around here in 18, thinking, oh yeah, it's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, obviously I'm out of it now, but I do remember trading it ICX up at those highs. That's so mad. But yeah, what a story, I suppose. What a story that's had. Yeah, to be fair, it looks pretty decent. It's again another chart I'd be very interested in. Kind of took those lows, 60, 100%. Yeah, again, it's probably going to go sideways for another few months, but then when that accumulation finishes, yeah, you can expect those really big rises again. To be fair. But yeah, I literally can remember I guess I wasn't really trading crypto or the altcoins back here. It was more like I was looking for it as, oh, this might be a good medium term buy. But yeah, that obviously ended extremely badly. I do literally remember trading it up and around that December 18 high. That's absolutely mad. So the other questions, yeah, link for me is I can do a video on link. You know, this is our monthly level here on link. We're up 87%. You want to see something really good? You want to see something impressive? You want to see something impressive? If we can find this post. There we go. There we go. You want to see impressive? Bought some on Bybit. So I was buying link the 3rd of January. Look what we were hitting on the 3rd of January, ladies and gentlemen. I was buying link 354, basically the monthly hit. 35346 sats. The 3rd of January. Okay, here's the timestamps. The 3rd of January. Okay, that's where I was buying link. You want to see the chart, how that progressed? That's the 3rd of January, yeah? 3rd of January, buying link down at that monthly. Look how that went. That was the very low, by the way, for a 123% bounce to the upside. That is the absolute... So for the person that commented saying, can I do the link chart? I mean, yeah, I was interested and buying link as well as other people in the group. This guy also bought some. We were buying link on the 3rd of January, which was the absolute low of the link chart for a move up of 127%. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get interested in the coins. You buy them while they're low. You do not look to buy something when it's already up 100%. I'm no longer in it, by the way, but that was an amazing call. buying link on the 3rd of January. 120% move. Come on. Give a like to the video if you appreciate that, because, well, I guess you could only appreciate it if you're in the Champions group, but nevertheless. That was the 3rd of January, and we pumped 127%. Can I look at DigiByte? Yeah, I'm not going to take any more requests after this, by the way. DGB. But I do remember trading. I've never traded DigiByte, that's a lie. But I do remember looking at this chart quite a lot of times. But I mean, it looks absolutely awful as well, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. I would be less speculative on this one, because I know that this is it's one of those coins that's really shilled and loads of people are like obsessed with it. It's like XRP. Like, everybody's so obsessed with the coin. I kind of stay away from it. I like to trade or accumulate something that people have given up on. Like EOS, I was bullish on EOS because everybody gave up on it. You know, people gave up on this coin, so I bought it, and it's already up. Like you can see here. I'll show you my post earlier today. There you go. This is buying it on eToro, but that's EOS up 20%. Like, everybody gave up on EOS, so I was happy to buy it. 20% gain in about a week. But it was something everyone had given up on, whereas DigiByte, I don't think anyone's given up on this coin, because it's like one of these coins that people are obsessed with. So I'm probably less likely to be more bullish on a coin that everyone's obsessed with, to be honest with you. But yeah, no more requests. So everybody, please stop the requests, because I don't want to do any more requests. I guess I've just chose the wrong stock, but somebody said check out this, but I don't think that this is what you're on about, because yeah, this is not accumulation. This thing's gone crazy. Some sort of, don't even know what this is, but some sort of stock. Yeah, I wouldn't call this accumulation. Like, when it's at the lows, it's accumulation. Obviously, this can be reaccumulation, but this stock is way too. Yeah. I want to do accumulation, which is at the lows, not reaccumulation after a move. I just say it's a missed opportunity. So I'd say DigiByte, I wouldn't be interested in. This thing, no idea what it is. I wouldn't be interested. ICX, yeah, interesting to be fair. Interesting to be fair. XRP, no way. But yeah, there you go. Are you going to be doing your own podcast talking about your trading journey? Yes, man, this is something that I've wanted to do now for a little while. Me and Mike were going to sit down and do a podcast, but like, our lives become too busy. Literally became very busy people. So it's very hard to sit down and find the time together to talk about, do a podcast. Managed to do one obviously with Patrick. That was really fun. I mean, I want to do the podcast. It's just finding time when me and Mike are free. It's really difficult. Yeah, so I think I'm probably going to wrap up the stream then. I'm going to wrap it up here. So summary of today's stream. I'm pretty bullish on it, ETH, to be honest. XRP, I think you've got to trade the charts, ignore the news, ignore Telegram, trade the charts. That's the only way you can make money. Thoughts on Bitcoin? I'm leaning bearish, but ultimately this is pretty neutral. We're literally in the middle of the range. There's no need to be really bullish, neither really bearish. To be fair, it's very, very, very neutral. You know, you got to be patient on Bitcoin. Really, you got to be patient. Wait for a good trade. So yeah, thank you ever so much, everybody. Hope that you've enjoyed. What I will say is the final updates for if you want to follow along or do anything with us over in this video. I will make you all aware of how you can continue the discussion with us. In the description down below, you will see our links to the website. I want to stress that we are an educational group. So if you want to learn about the footprint charts, if you want to learn about the fibs, our horizontal, our weekly levels, our monthly levels, if you want to learn about this, we give the education. We're not a signals group. Okay, we're not a signals group. So if you want to learn, you can go across to our website and sign up. If you want to trade on Bybit, then you can follow that link and you can get the free $590. There's the invite link to our our Discord. If you want to join the Discord to continue the discussion. We've got 9,700 people now. That's absolutely crazy. And obviously you can follow us on Instagram if you want those updates during the day. But that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope it's opened your eyes a little bit. And I'm going to say thank you ever so much, everybody. I joined Chart Champions. I made the fee in one trade. There you go. This guy joined and he made back his money in one trade. So well done, mate. Absolutely well done. That's brilliant to read. For everybody else, hope you have a brilliant day. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers and goodbye.